having been riding back on Harleys for the last 12 years, I've bought every kind of face protection type product that you can have, everything from a bandana that you just tie around your face to a scarf that you pull over. Everything that's out there on the market, I've got one. And they're fine, some of them for what they are, but not actually the finished article. It didn't, do every job that you would want it to do.
Yeah.
And I was at a rally one day, and I saw what I thought was a great idea, and but it was just a piece of cloth, literally a triangular piece of cloth that you tie around your face, but it had the skull bones printed on the front, which I thought was a great idea. And I bought one. It didn't cost very much, but when I put it on and you tied it around the back, all of the jawline disappeared in the creases. And when you tuck the bottom bit into your jacket, the chin just moved over there, and it just, it just looked awful. So I thought, this is a great idea, but really poor execution. I could make something better than this. So that's what we did. We found a material which has been around for years. Neoprene is what they make wetsuits with, and it's a great material to use because it contours the body very well. But it's not breathable. Neoprene is rubber.
Yeah.
So we found a new kind of neoprene, which is called aeroprene, and it's actually perforated all the way through, so it's totally breathable. So I've got a product here which is made. We're not the only people that make masks, obviously, and there are other products out on the market which are made from solid neoprene.
Yeah.
But because it's not breathable, you would literally, you would suffocate it. So you've got to have things like this Batman-style nose cut out to poke your nose out of. Or you've got to have some holes punched around the front for you to be able to breathe, and the rest of your face is just going to sweat. On the solid neoprene, you've got just your nose piece sticking out the front, and you can't hear yourself talk or breathe very well. So it's difficult. The other thing that I found difficult about other products was the way that they're styled. They're not really styled totally with a motorcycle rider in mind. So we didn't want to do that. I've got one here, and as you can see from the light on the other side, you can see all the way through the product. So it's totally breathable through all the holes, completely perforated. It's a bit like a tea bag, it's perforated all the way through. On this particular one here, for example, you can see underneath the chin here, the fabric just finishes just under the chin.
So you're going to get a draft up the front?
You're going to get a draft up under your neck, and also when you put your helmet on, your chin strap, of course, is going to cut across half on the mask and half on your neck, which is going to be uncomfortable. So the idea is that as soon as you put the mask on, you can see how well it contours the jawline here and down to the Adam's apple on the neck. So that when you put your helmet on, the chin strap, rather than cutting half on the mask and half on your neck as it does with other designs, just sits snugly on the mask.
Right.
And it's comfortable. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but you can hear me speak much more clearly now with this mask on. And that's because of the perforations. If I just slip the other mask back on a second, you can see it's a totally different sound when you try to speak with this on. It sounds much more muffled.
Yes, all muffled.
Yeah, well, that's the evidence of all the perforations and the breathability of the Bandero. It's just totally different. Probably the most innovative feature of the Bandero is the built-in nose pinch clip.
Right.
All of the other products that I've got, whether it's a scarf, a balaclava, anything that you put across your face, you've inevitably got this natural gap here on the sides of your nose. And as soon as you put your glasses on with the mask there, your breath will obviously look for the easiest escape route to get out.
Which will be straight out the glasses.
Which is coming up the sides, and it fogs up your glasses.
Yeah.
Which is a real pain, and we all know we've had it.
Mm-hmm.
The nose pinch clip works this way. It's a piece of annealed aluminium, which is soft and bendable. When you first put it on, you can see that the nose pinch clip is opened wide, so that you've still got this gap here. Pinch the nose clip to your nose shape, which, as you can see, pulls the fabric in nice and tight here around the sides of the nose, under the eyes. And it now forces your breath to come out the front of the mask, instead of allowing it to come up the sides. And it really does help to stop your breath from coming up and fogging up your glasses or goggles. Also, it allows your glasses to sit more comfortably on the bridge of your nose, because the front rim of your glasses is now not fighting with that piece of fabric at the front because it's pulled back out of the way. So your glasses can sit snugly on the top. The front rims of the glasses can sit over the front edge of the mask.
Yeah.
Your breath is going out of the front of the mask, so your glasses, I'm standing here talking to you,
And they're not
I'm
steaming
breathing
up.
quite naturally and they're not steaming up. It is the most comfortable, ergonomic, breathable, stylish mask that I've ever come across, and it actually works. As simply as that.
Excellent.